Hello and welcome to the channel. So yesterday, Apple announced a high yield savings account. So what I want to do is cover what was in the announcement, also go over what are some of the features and benefits, and then we'll jump into my phone and actually walk through installing this high yield savings. So first, let's head over to the Apple newsroom. So this is where they announced Apple having their new high yield savings account, and they're offering a 4.15% APY or annual percentage yield, which is typically much higher than what most banks are offering. Now, there's one caveat to this. In order to use the high yield savings, you do have to have an Apple Card, which means you have to have an iPhone. So let's just jump into the Apple Card really quickly. Now, here's some of the features and benefits of the card and why I happen to like it. There are no annual fees, no foreign transaction fees, and no late fees. Now, what I really like is the fact there's no foreign transaction fees. So if you do travel or purchase items abroad, there are no foreign transaction fees, which can actually help you save quite a bit of money. I realized most of the banks' credit cards do actually have transaction fees, like my American Express and some of my other, Citibank cards, they had transaction fees. However, my Capital One card and then now this Apple Card doesn't. So that's one nice feature. Going through this, it is built into your phone, which is nice. You do get a hard card as well. You do get cash back, and let's just jump into more of the specifics here. So I like the user dashboard on your phone. It's really easy to see, how much you have to pay off in order to not incur any interest. So very user friendly, very Apple-like. Now, my biggest reason for using this is the daily cash. A lot of my credit cards I've had in the past, you get points. You have to, save up those points and then redeem them for different items or trade them in for gift cards. But with the daily cash on the Apple Card, you get this amount of money back daily. So everything you spend, you get up to 3% back. So the 3% is going to count for purchases made from Apple, Ace Hardware, Nike, Uber Eats, Walgreens, and a couple other ones. Every time you use Apple Pay, you'll get 2% everywhere else. So as long as you're using the contactless or Apple Pay, then you'll get 2% back. And then on any purchases where Apple Pay is not accepted, then you'll get 1%, meaning if you're using the card physically at locations, then you'll get the 1% back. And it does come every single day, which is nice. You don't have to wait till the end of the month before you can redeem those points. It just shows up every single day. Now, this is where that daily cash is going to really make a difference, because instead of it sitting here, not earning interest, now you can have this default to go straight into your high yield savings with Apple. So here's the picture of the card, which is actually a titanium card, which I really like. So let's move over to the, if we go back to the page here, as they mentioned, Apple said 4.15% as of today. Now, if we go to the FDIC website, which is the Federal Deposit Insurance Corporation, this was actually published yesterday as well, revised. They usually do this monthly. Now, the national deposit rate for savings accounts, the national average is 0.39%. Many of your bank accounts are probably getting even less than this. So again, 4.15% is a huge amount to be getting in your savings account, which I really like. As an example, I have a Capital One savings account, which is a really popular bank that a lot of people use, and they're offering 3.5% APY. So the 4.15 is really is a huge benefit, especially with the national average only being 0.39. So what we're going to do now is let's jump over to the phone and let's walk through how to set this up. So as you can see, I have my little Apple Wallet right here. I'm going to click that. Now you can see my daily cash card right at the top there. This is where all my purchases are. Every single day that money goes into that cash card. Now from the cash card, you can then let it accumulate like I've been doing here for the last year. You can transfer it to your personal banking account. You can use it to pay off your credit card. You can also use it to, make payments directly to for items such as like a debit card. So if you want to use that out at stores, you can use that card as well. So if I click on the Apple Card down here, you'll see what's nice about the card is if you click this little 1, 2, 3 button here, this little card icon at the top here, it'll have your name, your card number. So again, you don't have a physical card on the card itself. If we go back over to the website, there is no card number. Even on the back side, there's no number on this, which makes it easier to protect your identity and not have anybody steal your card number. So it shows up right here on this card number, expiration date, security code. So let's go back. Now what we're gonna do is set up the cash card. So we're gonna hit these 3 dots up here, and you can see daily cash. So now I can see down here, I haven't set this up yet, so it says savings. So sometimes you may actually get a notification saying you can set up the savings. I didn't get the notification, so it just showed up right here. One more thing, you do have to be running iOS 16.4 or later. So let's go ahead and hit this setup button here. Yes, I'm gonna earn 4.15% daily cash. I'll hit continue. And I gotta put in my full social security number. Click next. And here's your agreements. You can read through all those and then click I agree. Looks like they're gonna need to confirm. Have you been notified that you're subject to any backup holding? No. And we'll hit confirm and open. And now here we go. It's opening with Goldman Sachs. So Goldman Sachs is the bank that actually issues the credit card. And the fact that Apple chose Goldman Sachs makes me comfortable with the bank that they chose to do business with. And here we go. We have, here's my money that's sitting in Apple Cash. I'm gonna transfer all this cash from my cash card, my Apple Cash card. I'm gonna transfer it over to my savings. Because again, while it's sitting on the Apple Cash card, it's not earning any interest. So now that we have this new savings account set up, now you can see I'm earning 4.15% interest on every single day when that money rolls into this account. So I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. If there's anything that you want to, if you have any questions, feel free to leave comments down below, or if there's any videos that you'd like to see me cover, feel free to leave a comment down below. And if you want to receive notifications, feel free to subscribe and you'll be notified of any future videos that I may come out with. Hope you have a great day and thanks for stopping by.